You know, guys, I don't want to be the one to say it, and I know you've probably heard a lot of other people say it, especially, you know, the Call of Duty rage baiters. Oh my god, these guys are they're ruining the franchise. Oh my god. I don't want to be the one to say it, but the Scatmaster was right. Never wrong. Just early, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching Battlefield 6 gameplay in the background for a very good reason. I played the early access beta, and let me tell you guys right now, not only am I enjoying my time, but it appears as though hundreds of thousands of other people are as well. And when it comes to Battlefield 6 early beta numbers, they're slapping the fucking dog shit out of Call of Duty. And so are you right now when you leave a motherfucking like on the video right now. And subscribe if you're new, because we're on the way to 50,000 subscribers. Look at that number right now, guys. We're so fucking close. You know what to do down in the comments below. Hashtag Fooly50. And guys, let's get right into this shit, man. First and foremost, EA DICE, congratulations on a beyond successful early beta for your game Battlefield 6, bouncing back from 2042, at least in terms of popularity. You've already done it. Now, when it comes to quality and the enjoyment of the game and an actual review of it, the Scatmaster can go ahead and do that for you guys as well after the beta's over, and just let me know if you want that. But holy shit, my expectations for the popularity of this beta were actually like moderately high. I know a lot of people were like, yo, keep your hopes low, don't put all your eggs into the basket. And look, I get it. But god damn it, the fucking marketing for this game was so brilliant. All the shade towards Call of Duty, talking about, we don't want Cardi B in our game. Like, guys, brilliance. And when the numbers finally came out, holy shit. 334,549 all-time peak on an early access open beta on Steam only. For comparison, these are the numbers for Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and Warzone Season 5. They peaked at 54,000. And at the time that I took this screenshot, they only had 33,000 by the time the open beta for Battlefield 6 was live. Meaning exactly what you think it means. This is a tweet that comes out from the Scatmaster himself. By the way, if you don't follow me on Twitter, what the flying fuck are you doing? Go ahead and follow me over there right now. So Battlefield 6 has 10 times the amount of players on Steam than Call of Duty. And don't forget, Steam has the smallest player count. Imagine the total numbers with console, and in quotations, too big to fail. Yeah, fucking right. So what am I talking about when I say too big to fail, ladies and gentlemen? I'm sure you've already seen this tweet coming out from Tom Henderson, but there's a reason I'm titling my video something along the lines of Rest in Piss Call of Duty, because of the fucking arrogance from Activision with shit like this. This is a tweet from Tom Henderson. He says, "Exclusive, Activision leadership isn't worried about Battlefield 6 because Call of Duty is too big to fail."
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry, man.
Hey, yeah, so much for too big to fail, man. 10 times your fucking player count on Steam. And let's keep this in mind, man. The gooch slickers and the fanboys who are defending Activision for free, might I add, their argument every time we talk about Steam numbers is always the exact same shit. It's the smallest player base for Call of Duty. Just wait until you see the console numbers. On console, it's number 1. Oh, Steam is only 5% of the player base. Could you imagine if Steam was 5% of the player count for Battlefield 6? And it's already at 330 fucking thousand. Do you understand what that number would equate to if we're using your Call of Duty math? We're talking about like 6 fucking million on an early access beta. Think about that right now. We're not talking about the beta. We're not talking about the launch. Brother, we are talking about early exclusive access. Can you imagine what's about to happen to that number tomorrow on Saturday? Do you realize that number is going to increase? Guys, when I streamed Battlefield 6, I gave out an early access code during the stream, and if I stream today, I'm gonna do the exact same shit. Guys, the amount of people that have this shit downloaded and are not playing during the early access is fucking insane. This number, 330,000, we might not peak there again, but goddamn is that player average going to fucking skyrocket even more, man. And that goes to show Call of Duty, whatever they're doing on their end, bullshit. And this is coming from a Call of Duty player, in case you haven't seen by the Battlefield gameplay in the background. I think I'm playing as a medic. Guys, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Feel free to roast the shit out of the Scat Master. It's okay, man. I have Call of Duty brain rot. I will happily admit it, but god damn it, am I happy to see this. Call of Duty, for all the bullshit and nonsense that they have put us through, it's about time they're taking these fucking Battlefield 6 back shots. Do you understand what is happening here, guys? It's not even fucking close. Not even remotely close. Look, every single time Call of Duty launches a game, all these fucking gooch slickers start pulling up any number they can pull up. Oh, look, on Steam, we just hit 250,000, and this is only 5% of the player base. Call of Duty's #1. All of this bozo shit, they start pulling up Twitch numbers. And then they say stupid shit like, oh, Call of Duty's so dead, right? Like they're trying to make fun of people that say Call of Duty is dead, or that it's dying, or that the numbers aren't impressive, or that, I don't know, man, it's not that fun anymore and people are getting fucking tired of it. They start pulling up whatever fucking numbers they can. Take a look at this. These are the Battlefield 6 numbers on Twitch versus Call of Duty Warzone, ladies and gentlemen. 831 fucking thousand compared to 13,000 on the Season 5 launch. God damn! You tell me who's getting fucking destroyed out here, man. Rest in piss, Call of Duty, for all the nonsensical garbage you put us through. We are your fan base, and you start talking about we're too big to fail. Well, let me pull out another tweet from the Scat Master himself. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you don't follow me, get the fuck in there right now. This is in response to the too big to fail statement. Too big to fail is exactly why these complacent people at Activision and Infinity Ward specifically put Nicki Minaj and hentai waifu garbage slop into the game instead of producing quality. Notice they don't say too good to fail. It tells you everything you need to know about the quality and state of this shit franchise. Let me ask you guys a very simple question. Why don't they say it's too good to fail? You know why? Because the state of the game does not match that description. It doesn't. I'm sorry to every single Call of Duty fanboy and gooch slicker out there. You want to defend Call of Duty? Motherfucker, you got a lot of defending to do, considering the Battlefield 6 numbers are slapping the fucking dog piss out of Call of Duty and Activision right now. I truly think Activision thought that because they baited so many fucking mindless virgins on Call of Duty to start buying fucking Nicki Minaj and 21 Savage and the Ninja Turtles and Beavis and Butthead and American Dad and Call of Duty, that they would look at a more realistic game like Battlefield 6 and be like, oh man, I want to play a shooter game, but man, this looks too realistic to war. I'd rather play with fucking American Dad and Roger because I'm a bitchless virgin. What they didn't anticipate was just how many people have grown tired of Call of Duty. And who has been voicing that type of opinion for God knows how long? People like myself, people like Nero, people like Blame Truth, people like Gilmore, so many other people out there, man. And the success of Battlefield 6, it's not due to people like us. It's due to the fact that, god damn it, Battlefield has their own fan base, man. That game was going to be massive regardless. It's a huge AAA title in the FPS genre. The thing is, they don't release yearly titles, so there's less of a chance of franchise fatigue the way that we have it here in Call of Duty. And on top of that, if it wasn't already obvious that the fan base for Battlefield 6 are diehards for their game, respectfully and as they should, you have a large portion of people on Call of Duty that are sick and tired of the fucking bullshit, man. And every time I see a gooch slicker in the comment section talking about, oh, you're just hating for views, you're just hating for easy clicks. Yo, let me be straight up, man. You know what? It's time to go fucking Rogan here. Every single content creator out there that was talking down on people who are critical of Call of Duty, this is a massive fuck you to you, my boy. Dyke Dynamite, eat a cock. Exclusive Disgrace, eat 2 cocks.
People who love me, people who support, I appreciate you guys as always. And everyone else, go fuck yourself.
Every COD news channel or leaker on Twitter, everybody, especially if you were coming for the Scad Master, I mean, you fucked up bad, I'm not gonna lie. You guys are fucking idiots. And this entire success of Battlefield 6, especially in comparison to Season 5 of Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and Warzone, it serves as a massive fuck you. Battlefield 6, it deserves all of the hype. It deserves all of the success. It deserves all of the better comparisons versus Call of Duty. Because holy shit, it's just a better quality game. It's a better quality product. If you're spending $70 on Call of Duty every year or $70 on Battlefield 6 and what you're aiming for is enjoyability and stability and quality, I'm sorry, but your money is more worth it towards Battlefield 6. Now, before I end off the video, there is one last thing I wanted to show you guys, because when it comes to the comparisons between Call of Duty and Battlefield 6, I understand that there's a portion of COD fans on my channel that are my viewers and subscribers that agree with the fact that, you know what, Call of Duty, it's losing its touch. It's not really that game anymore. And a game like Battlefield 6, it just looks more appealing, man. And as a result of that, you're gonna get the die-hard Call of Duty gooch slickers and fanboys on your ass. So I'm here to equip you with just a little bit more in case they ever come out for you, man. Because we can sit here and be like, yo, the early access open beta numbers look real fucking good for Battlefield 6 in comparison to Call of Duty. And all these gooch slickers are gonna come up with is, oh, well, that's a beta. We're in Season 5 and the game's already almost over.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Would you like some free sauce for the moment that any of these gooch slickers come after you with that bullshit? Of course you do. I got you. Take a look at this, guys. During the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 beta, the Call of Duty HQ application, which includes all Call of Duty titles, including the beta, reached a peak concurrent player count of over 306,000 on Steam. The peak was achieved after the launch of Black Ops 6, and it's worth noting that the main COD app on Steam tracks all Call of Duty games at the time. This number includes players from Warzone, MW 2019 Part 2 and 3, and the Black Ops 6 beta. And yet, Battlefield 6 Early Access Open Beta has about 10% more players than that shit. You might enjoy the gameplay elements of Call of Duty over Battlefield 6. That's not my argument. My argument is there is significantly more interest in Battlefield 6 than in Call of Duty. So when they say stupid shit like too big to fail, I don't know about all that, man. I don't know about that. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. What are your thoughts on the Battlefield 6 beta versus Call of Duty? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.